Hello everyone, welcome to aitech1.com. My name is Sumit and I welcome all of you to video tutorial series for Salesforce Lightning Automations. In today's video, I will be going to show you that how do we create the Lightning email template and how do we use that email template in order to send an automated email to the new registered contact. So you might have gone through my previous sessions, previous videos where I have explained how to create the classic email template and how to use that classic email template in order to send an automated email. So today I will be going to show you that how do we set up, how do we design a lightning email template. It is very different from the classic one because in classic one we have to follow the classic concepts, especially when we wanted to load the images. So we have to first upload the images in the classic resource, and then we can add those images in the classic templates. Whereas and especially when we talk about the classic one, so in classic we have to create one, we need to set up as a letterhead, and then we have to create a template. Whereas when it comes to the Lightning email template, it's a combination of both. So let's see how do we create a classic email, how do we create a Lightning email template, and we'll show you that how do we use that Lightning email template by using flows in order to send an automated email. So let's begin. So before we begin, don't forget to subscribe the YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to press the bell icon to get the updates on the latest videos. So let me switch to my Salesforce platform first of all. And in my Salesforce platform, the business requirement is I just wanted to set up a Lightning email template for the contact. So when every time we register a new contact, I would like the contact to receive an email on the register on the entered mail ID. And for this, I will be going to set up Lightning email template. So in order to begin this, the very first step is we need to click on App Launcher, and here we look for email template. Here we have to check for email templates. So don't search here because if you look for email template, it will give you the classic email template and Lightning email template. But instead of that, I'll just click here and I will be going to use the email template. So click on email templates. When you click on email templates, we can create a new template here. So I'm going to create a new template. New template name. So let me just I'll give a template name as, let's say, new contact new contact acknowledgement email template. New contact acknowledgement email template, and I'm going to related entity type will be contact here. So that will be contact. And yes, so description, if you want to add any description, you can add it. You can give a description. It's not a mandatory, so I'm just skipping this. And the folder, you can set by default, this template will save into a private email template, but I just want to make it public. So therefore, I'm going to change the folder and set this to public email template and select folder. You can set that subject right now, or we can do that later. So I'll just save this. Now, before we begin and start customizing, before we begin and start editing this email template by using email template builder, we have to set the permissions. So therefore, I'm going to create a new permission set, which I've already done. So I'll just look for permission sets. So permission set, basically we will be giving permission to design the template by drag and drop. So as you can see, I have already created one permission named as email template builder permission set. This permission sets I have already created. And here what we have to do, you have to click on, once you create a new permission set, and once your permission set is created, you need to scroll down to system permissions, and in system permissions, click on edit. Click on edit. And here you have to search for access drag and drop content builder. So once you access this drag and drop content builder, what exactly it does, it says create and manage email templates and content in a drag and drop builder. That's why you see I'm getting this builder option. If you create this email template very first time, and if this option will not be checked, then this option will not be available. This edit in builder option will not be available for you. So before we begin editing this in the builder, what you have to do, you have to create a permission set, give this permission, and then manage assignments. So what I have done, I have already assigned this to myself. So the permission set which we set just now, I assigned this permission set to myself. That means as an administrator, as a user, I would be able to edit this template. I can customize the template by using builder option, edit in builder. So now I get back to the builder. I get back to the email template, and then here I click on editing builder. So after we create a permission set, assign the permission set to a user, we get back to the email template option, the one which we created, and click on edit in builder. So I click on edited builder. When you click on edited builder, it will open in a builder, and we can design our email template simple by drag and drop. So as you can see, this gives us an option to drag and drop, and here we can see the platform also. We can just change that this whatever template we are going to design right now. We can preview this in a desktop, and if we want to see that how this looks like in a phone, we can check this out. Because obviously the phone screens will be smaller, so we can manage that. We can manage that. So I'll get back to desktop. Now, on right side, you can see we have the template details and the style. And on left side, you can see the components we can add. So we can add only four components, four standard components: a button, HTML, image, and rich text. And we can set the layout. And if you want to add more components, we can get more from the app actually. So the very first is I just wanted to add an image at the top. So as you can see, I drag and drop an image over here. And now I need to add an image. So I simply drag and drop the image component. There's the image URL. Either we can stick to this image URL, or else I can select from a file, or we can give our own URL also. But I'm going to select from a file. So I click on select from file. And if it's already added, so you can select it from there, or else we can upload it. So in my case, I have already uploaded, as you can see, company image. I've already uploaded previously. So, or else what you can do, you can click on upload image and upload your image over here. So I've already added. So I click on company image and click on insert. And as you can see, the image will be added. Now we can manage this. We can so there's an image alt text just in case the image will not be visible. It's not if the screen will not be able to render the image, we can display alter text. Link URL. If user click on that link, so it will navigate, it will visit. So my requirement is that once user click on that link, I would like to redirect to AI Tech One website. So I want to redirect here. So HTTPS, I would like to redirect here. So I just set this URL. So that's like a hyperlink. That's like a hyperlink. Now I would like to manage this. I would like to customize this. And in order to customize this, I click on style and we can set the style. You can see size, positions, center, and I just want to set the style. So I set the style at 50. Height and width we can set. So I just reduce the size. And hyperlink is already there. Save this. Now, I can add a layout. So I just drag and drop one component here. And in this component, I just want to add one rich text. So I drag and drop a rich text because I would like to add a content. Now, the way we used to draft and email the classic email template, in same manner, we can draft the classic email templates by adding the field merge functionality. How do we use that? Let's have a look. Here's the content. So I just write here, dear. Now I would like to specify the contact name. So when you scroll down, you can see merge field option is there. So we can click on merge fields. We can click on merge fields, and because we have already selected the contact object, so therefore it will list out all the fields from the contact, and I just want to specify the full name. Click on insert full name. Dear full name. I just write thanks for registering with us. registering with us. Thanks for registering with us. Check your details below and let us know if if any changes will be required. And yeah, so I just want to display name, email, phone number, and let's say company. So name will be full name. So again, merge field name. So like this way, you can merge the fields. For email, merge field, email ID, insert. For phone number, again merge field, phone number, let's say mobile phone. Yeah, mobile phone. And for company, insert merge field, company name. Get it? And I'll just write feel free to contact us. Thanks and regards, team ABC. So I just add the details. Now, if you want to format this, so we have a complete way for formatting. So we can just make it bold. As you can see, the details we can set the details as bold. So basically, it's a rich text format. It's a rich text field. So it's complete formation will be allowed. And if I want to add an image below also, so I can drag and drop it. So I just drag and drop one column, and this time I just want to add one button first of all. So I just add a button here. And this button, let's suppose this button will be like hyperlink for our YouTube channel. So I just write here um, video access, or you can say, yeah, video library. And I'm going to set the, so here I will be going to set the YouTube channel link. So I got my YouTube channel link. I will be going to set that YouTube channel link over here. So my YouTube channel link is the URL basically. So I have to set my YouTube channel URL, and that's my YouTube channel URL. So whenever user click on this, it will redirect to this channel. If we want to format this button, the styling, so I just select this and we have an option for styling. We can change the button color. You can see the font color. I can set the font color as red, as on required. And if we want the button color is black. I just set this button color to different color and done. So you can see it is possible to change. Border color can also be changed. I can set the border color as black, done. And the border width as 2. So as you can see, a complete formation will be there. Button size and positions, right, left, center. So it's a complete formatting will be allowed. And then I just want to drag and drop one more image in order to display one more library. So I just click on select on file and I just add YouTube back just for testing. So like this way, I just draft an email template. So my template is ready. My email template is ready. Now, so it's pretty simple. And let me save this first. And if you want to check this email template, if you want to preview this email template on a phone, so we have an option for that. So we click on phone and we can see that how this template looks like over the phone. So you can see this template looks like in this format over the phone. If we access this, we open this email, or if we get an email and we open that email in a phone, it looks like this. So it is done. Now I click on back. So once I saved it successfully, I click on back. So my template is ready and it's in use now. It's ready. We are ready to use this. We are ready to use this. Now, in order to use this template, what I will be going to do, I will be going to set up a new flow. So I'm going to create a new flow here, and what I'm going to do here, I will be going to create a new flow on the contact. That every time we add a new contact, this will use this email template. So let's create a new flow by using new flow builder, and that would be a record triggered flow. Record triggered flow, and here I just write, I just want it on a contact object, contact. Record trigger flow whenever a record is created. no condition. I can set a condition that email ID should not be blank. So I'm going to run this if email ID does not equals to null. It should not be blank. Then it is going to run. And after the record saves successfully, and I just wanted to send an email. So click on plus and I will be going to draft an email, send email. So I'll use send email. See, as you can see, we haven't sent any email alert. So whenever we use the classic email template, we used to set the email alert. So here in this, but right now we'll be using Lightning email template. So therefore, we don't require any email alert to be set. This saves our one step. So I directly use send email and I just write new contact registration, new contact registration email and body email template ID. Here I have to set the email template ID. So email template ID will be the this email template ID. So I have opened this email template and this is the record ID. So I copy this email template ID and pass it here. And we have to specify the relate. We have to specify the login recipient address collection, related record, sender type, subject. We can add the subject also. So I just add a subject as thanks for registration, sender email address, related record ID, recipient ID, who will be the recipient, right? So we have to specify the recipient ID. Recipient ID will be the record ID. So recipient ID will be the record ID. So record candidate contact dot ID. So whatever is the record ID, that ID we pass as contact ID. So like this way, we set this up and click on done. So my format, my flow is ready. Let me save this flow and I just write new contact automation flow. Save this and we will activate it. And in order to test it, what I will be going to do, I will be going to add a new contact record. So for testing purpose, what I've done, I got an email address with me, so I will be using that I will be using that email ID for testing. So basically, what I have done, I created a couple of mails for testing. So I will be using. I'm not going to mention my email ID. I will be using a different mail ID for testing. So the mail server I will be using for testing, I will be using this one. Adit. So AK5405986. So I will be going to register a new contact using this mail ID. So let's get back. So I'll get back here, click on new Mr. and I just write here Adit Kumar, phone number and title, department, company if it is needed. If it is required, we can set that. But it's not needed right now. So email ID. Email ID is must. Otherwise, it is not going to send an email. So email ID and company information is not there in the contact right now. So name and home. Company information is not there. That's fine. Lead source. So the required information we can fill up the required informations and finally I click on save. And once I click on save, I will receive an email. So let me show you that we have received an email successfully. So let me open my mailbox. So this is the other mailbox as you can see. And in this mailbox, you can see I received an email using the same template, AI Tech One Dear Adit. Thanks for registration details. Company name was not provided, that's why it is blank. See, there's a video library. Here this also in hyperlink. When I click on this, it will open a URL. It will navigate to that website, to company website. And here also a URL. So when I click on video library, it will open the YouTube channel. So as you can see. So like this way, we can uh, draft and we can that's the way we can draft a lightning email template in order to send an automated email or email automation to set up an email automation. That's all in this tutorial. I hope you like this content. If yes, so don't forget to press the like button. You can post your comment in comment box. If you have any queries or if you want to reach out to us, you can reach out to us on the given numbers. You can drop your queries on the mail ID or you can visit our website www.aitech1.com. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.